Morning everybody, and how are you? My name's Iris Smith and I'm the owner of a small business called The Flower Patch. And at The Flower Patch I make beautiful artificial flower arrangements from wreaths, swags, things for your home decor, things for your garden decor, sympathy tributes, weddings, business arrangements and much more. Right, welcome everybody. I hope you had a great night last night and very relaxing. I had the wood burner on, so I was really toasty. So I thought today I'm going to do a little arrangement using black pumpkins and white pumpkins. So it's basically a monochromatic arrangement just for inside the home, sitting on a cabinet and just using, again, as I say, two colours, or three should I say. So I was going through my storage and I spotted this little silver, it's plastic bowl. I thought, what a good idea, because I've been looking for a bowl. I've got a red one. My sister gave me one, but I needed a silver. So I thought, let's use it. I may have to place in at a later stage a bit of weight because it is really light. I've got a bit of what do they call it? Just foam, really, what I got when I had a parcel delivered, and I've got quite a bit of it from the same company, so I thought I'll use that to place underneath and then cut a circle around and stick it on so it doesn't scratch any surfaces. So I thought, why not put one inside as well to keep that nice and soft. Then I decided I'm going to get a piece of foam, wrap it in wreath wrap, and I'm going to sit that in there. But I think I really need to get some cable ties and fasten it in, or I could glue it to the bottom. Then I've got this, I think 10 inch small grapevine wreath, and it fits perfect inside. So I thought I could sit my pumpkins and things around the centre and other decor like my foliage and things like that around the edge. And I may, I'm considering it, just putting some ribbon in and around. So what I've got the black and white striped ribbon. I've got this silver with the frayed edge. Just got plain black. And I've got the silver with the like woven edging, like a lacy effect. It's lovely. So I've got those, and I was thinking of doing like one loop of each and doing it in perhaps 3 areas around the wreath. So I've got those out. I haven't made the bows today because I'm not sure whether I want them in. We'll just see as we go along. I may end up just going to grab some decorative pebbles just for the weight, guys, because I've got a feeling it's not going to balance correctly with it being so light. Right, for our pumpkins, I've got quite a few. For our biggest one, with the silver and the velvet, black velvet with a couple of spiders on, I've decided that could be the one in the centre of the arrangement. I don't know whether I want to sort of like lean it upwards like that at an angle or have it flat. We'll see as we go along. Then I've got one what's got a Halloween face on it in black glitter. I've got something on it. Oh, that'll bug me. Let me just get that off, guys. That's it. Then I've got a plain black glittered one. And then I've got 5 white ones. And then I've only got 4 of these left of the black checkered ones or buffalo plat ones. So they're the ones that I've got. I've only cut 3 of these. I've got the pit or the bunch down there, but I've only cut 3 of these whimsical grasses with a few little berries and balls on, just for the, you know me guys, go on, what is it? Wispy bits. So we've got them. I've cut off a bunch as well, some black willow, and I thought we could have those around the edge. I've also got some black eucalyptus, and I've also got some black fern as well. So then I spotted these little black fluffy balls again. I may incorporate those around. There's a lot of black at the moment, and I remembered that from Lily Jade's I got these a few months back, and I've got some glossy black berries. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? So then I decided to get a few bits of, I may get more if I think I need them, white eucalyptus as well. I've pulled some of these off the stems to make them go further again, to add in to the arrangement. I've also, these are pure white. Now, I can't make my mind up these cypress leaves, whether I like them or not. But I think once they're in here, I will, because they are plastic. So, I don't know. It's not that I've got anything against plastic, guys. It's just that there's something about them. You know, when there's something you buy and you think, I don't really know. And you avoid using them until you can think what you want to do. And again, I've got these white feathers out again. I may place a couple around where the pumpkin is in the centre. And then I've cut some of these. Oh, I've got a different one here. Cut some of these oddments off when I did my last project. And I've got these left in silver, some more cypress leaves. So I'm going to use those. And then I've also got some more of our bay leaves that I want to perhaps place in as well, with glitter, as well as a few sequins on them also. Now I have got these out. Now I don't know whether I'm going to use them. The wispy berry stems with the grass. So I've cut those down. I think I've cut more than I need, but hey-oh, I can save them for another project. But I've got those as well. Now for our floral, I thought I'd add a little bit of floral. So I've took 3 black and white roses. So I've got those. I took those off the bunch. I don't want no more than 3. And I thought we'd place those in. And then I got 3 of these glittery white little daisies. I think they're daisies, or they may be poinsettias actually. And got those out as well. And then I've got these. I thought with them being spiky, I thought they could add a bit of effect as well. So that's what we've got today. And the table is full of glitter. Let me just get that, because my cat slayed on the bed. He was in the house. As soon as he realised I was going in my workshop, I had a little animal following me behind. So that's what we've got. Let's place the pumpkins on top so they don't all fall. I should have placed a rubber band around them actually. I may just grab one. These anyway. Let's just grab one, and I'll grab some decorative stones for the weight as well. Oh gosh, this is heavy. just to place at the bottom. So we'll keep those all together. So if I just hold that there a moment, take that off. If you haven't got decorative stones, you can go to your hardware store and get a few pebbles, white pebbles or small white stones. Or if you've got some on your garden, that will, you know, grab those as well. I'm trying to just get the clear ones. Right, that will do. So let me just move that out of the way. That's better. So I'm considering obviously using the white ones to attach the foam and the wreath. So I'd wanted to go across like so, and then across again, so it's holding it. I've got some longer ones actually. I could use the longer ones. Oh, I've got that many packs, guys. Let's have a look. I'm sure there was one open. No, I can't see. So I'll just have to open another bag. I thought I was prepared today. So let's see how far. So I'm going to double up on these instead of having about 3 or 4. And I'm going to go, let's hope they go through. I should have placed those in after. Oh. First mistake, guys. Wait till you've attached your foam before you put your decorative pebbles in. I should have done that the other way as well. Oh my goodness. Let's just sit it like so. Then get another one. I have to make sure these are the right way. Oh my gosh. See, you can't go through the front. Turn it upside down. There we have it. No, I'm going to have to use another one. I thought they would be long enough. and then just pull. I don't want to pull too tight that I'm going to make a bend in it. Do I put a bit of glue? Let's add a little bit of glue as well. On that side. And then a little bit on that one. I think I may take those off instead. I think the glue will hold it. I had my glue gun on this morning and I've switched it off. Oh yeah, it's sticking. We'll do it in 4 corners. Just press on it a little bit. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Right. No, place this in. I'm not going to risk it. So with these, I am going to attach in several places. I'm just going to go through one of the holes here. And I'm going to come around. It's going to get covered. I'm bringing the little square piece on the inside so you don't see it. So we've gone there, so we'll go opposite. Oh, I've done it again. I don't know about you guys, but I always get the cable ties upside down. And then I'm going to do it here. I'm not going to pull that one as tight yet because I want to make sure this one gets in. I've done it. I've done it again. So I'm going to just pull a little bit at a time on each one. Let's just bring that down a little bit again because I don't want that on show. So then we'll snip these off. Now we can place in our decorative stones. see where we're going to need. Right. I'll save that because I could use that for something. Right. Let's just put those there. Well, that was a eventful start. Right, what I was wanting to do is sit it like that. I don't know whether to sit one like that, one like that, maybe have one at the, somewhere at the back, or maybe have that at the front. Oh, you'll have to excuse me, guys, because I've got nothing to hold it into as of yet. If I could just push it there. And then obviously then add in. But I know it's the first one that I want to make a decision. But I think, I don't know, I quite like the idea of it being flat. So let's do that. We'll place a pick in it. We may place 2 actually. Let's just see. What I'm trying to do is just go through the material and create the hole. There we have it. And then do one around here as well. Keep my finger there where it's gone. And then we'll just slightly cut these down a little bit shorter. Dip them in, or use your glue gun. I've put quite a bit of glue on it. And I'm going to place them, I'll place it like that. Let's just hold that in. It's a bit wobbly, so I wasn't going to get up today. I'd got it in my head that I was going to stay seated. So if it's a little bit wobbly like that, just get a floral pin and just go through material and just hold it down. Now do it. You'll hear it pop. That's better. So we've got the first one in like that. So I'm not going to place the other ones in just yet. what I want to do is put some of our foliage in around into the wreath. So I'm going to start with our willow. You can place some in there if you want, or you can keep it in the wreath. I'm going to perhaps do a bit of both. I'm just placing it in and then turning it towards the outer side. Let's just cut a few down. Sorry if you can hear the noise, guys. I don't know if you can remember on a video that I was telling you that they was digging up the green for the water for it to go if there's any floods. Well, they've now got a company called Garden Meadows or something like that, what are now putting in turf, and inside the turf there's a mixture of meadow flowers what's incorporated into the turf. So then for next year we're going to get some meadow flowers. Sounds nice. So for the last 2 days in the pouring rain, the poor things have been working in the rain, placing the turf down. And there's been a lot of turf that's been delivered. So I'm just going to go around, because this is going to be a 360 degrees arrangement. So you can, you know, have it on your table. Oh, why won't that go in? There we go. That's a bit, can't use that one. So we've just gone around like that all the way around. And I've got our black fern where I'm going to place inside the foam now, so they're further out. So I just want some of those on the inside. Some are longer than others. I didn't get too many out. I didn't want actually to fill it. I've got 5, so 1, 2, 3. Oops, daisy. last one. Five. And I've bent them over slightly again, give them that rounded effect for the movement. Now our cypress leaves. Oh, I want to also bring in as well to the, with them being long, and I've manipulated it and just gave it a turn to the right, a little bit turn to the left, just, and then in the center I've pressed some of it down so it goes down like that. You can also, if it works with them, just stroke your hand down so it gives it more of a natural effect, that it's not just like that. So when you look from the side, that is really straight and that has got body in it and volume. So at the bottom I go right, then to the left, and then bring it at the top right again, and then bend it in the center down, and then run my hands through it. So then you have it where the cypress leaves are going from different directions. I'm going to see about the bow as well before we go any further, because I want to make sure if I'm going to place some in, I may bring them at the bottom, I may bring the odd one at the top. I just want to see, and they're not going to be big loops because I don't want those to, the ribbons to be the focal point. Oh, I nearly did it, guys, and dipped in the cypress leaves. Let's just move those out the way so you get a better view. Now last one, and I'll do the same with this. Just give it a little manipulation. I'm not sure if I don't think I'm going to bring any green in because I want to keep it these colours. I've got lots of different silvers, whites, and I've got more black, but I think we've got quite a lot of black now. So I may bring in some silver or some more whites as well. Who knows, it depends. It might look better once the ribbon's in. So that's what you have from the top. Excuse me, I got... Right, let's just have a look. Again, I may not even use all of this ribbon. I may just add the odd ones. Right, I'm just going to place some glue around here because it's come off of its spool. gosh. Quick, get that in before it's set. So let's have a look. And again, I'm gonna do it with just like one loop of each if I place them in. I was thinking of having this one to the back, then that one, and all I do if I'm trying to figure out in which order I'm going to place them, if I don't like what I see, then I may just move it around like that. I think actually that looks better. So let's take all the pins out. Ready. So I'm going to try one first. Let's just give it a little dovetail on the end. We're going to fold it in half, and where the folded piece is, cut towards the edge at a diagonal position, and then you end up with that. So let's see. Yeah, I think about 4 inches the tail end, and I think, let's have a look. No, I want it a little bit bigger than that. And I think I'm going to go 4 inches with the loops as well. So let's have a look. So I go 8 on the mat. Once I've done it, then I'm going to just snip. You don't have to, if I just show you, you don't have to, once you've done your 4-inch tail end, you haven't got to twist it. All you do is just fold it over, place it inside where the other one is. Let me just check that's 4-inch. Place it inside with your thumb and finger with the other one and just hold it like so. There's no need to twist. And then I'm just going to place that one on top of that. Measure 8. Twist. Twist. And then just have that one hanging as well. And get this one. Four-inch. Bring that one over this side. Now with this one, unfortunately, I'm going to have to twist because it's got an back and a front. On this side, it's more faded and you can see the stitching. So I'm gonna have to just twist that one. But I'm keeping hold of them all in my thumb and finger there. It's usually the plain ones that you don't really need to do it. Hold it in my thumb and finger. Place that there. Yeah. So, and then I'm going to get a cable tie. And I'm just going to attach them all together. Or you can use a Chanel stick or floral wire. Before you all do it, just fluff it up. Let me make sure that one's a little bit loose. It's not the same height. That's it. Yeah. So then just place in your floral, your ribbon, sorry, in the order you'd like it to sit, and then just pull. Now, I haven't pulled that, I've pulled that really tight, but with the floral wire I can get it through. So I've got the floral wire in, and all I'm going to do is just twist the ribbon, and then I'm just going to fluff up our bow. Let's bring the black one there, so there's not two silvers next to each other. And then I'm just going to then now cut my tail ends into the dovetail. Now I'm not going to do it with these silver ones because they fray. I'm just going to cut the bits off, and I'm just going to turn them under. If you wish, you can glue them down. Some people like to glue them down into position. So there you have your little bow with just one loop of each colour. So all I want to do with these is basically just sit them in there like that. So I want to do 3, 1, 2, 3 in a triangle. So before we carry on, let's get them done. I wanted to show you this with the ribbons, that you don't always have to do lots of loops with each colour. Eight. And if you can't do this in your hand because you have health issues, don't worry guys, you can, you know, use a bow maker. I've got a bow maker. Go to 8. Again, I'm just placing them in between my fingers. Let's grab place that in now while I think about it. Before I pull tight, we just place our tail ends where we'd like them, and then pull. Let me just grab the wire, it's gone inside the loop. And then twist. Oh, one moment guys, that's gone inside through the material. It's better. And then just twist. So I've gone black, silver with the loops. And I've got a stripy one on either side, a silver on either side with the woven, and then the other silver on either side. So it's all balanced out. So now we're going to dovetail these. And then turn these over. Just straighten that one up. So there is your second ribbon bow. Right, one more. 4-inch, 8-inch, and then bend it in half, fold it in half. Oh, my cats decided to wake up. Oh no, off he goes again. Let's get and then place the wire through the cable tie. Let's just measure that. That. So let's just, oh, it keeps going through this. twist our bow. Let's take that cable tie off. And now just position silver, black, silver, black. So black tail end on one side, black on the other. And that's all you do for that. Right, let's just quickly dovetail. Oops, that's not a very good cut. Any more, or one more. And then fluff up so there is our last bow. So we've got those all ready, so let's get the ribbon out of the way. I got my bow maker out and oh, look at that. I could save that. We'll have that. I always save my spools because they can come in for handy for sometimes when you purchase ribbon and they're not on spools. So it's a good thing to do. Let's get all this out of the way. Right, let's get back to our arrangement. So now with our, oops a daisy, our ribbons, I want to place again one there, one here, and then one here. But I want them sitting quite far down because I don't want to hide this, what's in the centre, the pumpkin. So let's have a look. I've got my weaving needle out because I'm going to take it through the grapevine. Oops, can't get to it now. There we have it. So I'll just take the needle off. I've lost the other end. thought it was anyway. Yeah, I've got it. So if I just pull a little bit on the wire so I give it full, there we go, tightness. And then I'm just going to twist it. And then just place the rest of the wire in. Just sit it how I want it to sit. So we've basically just got it like that around the side. I'm going to do it again. And all I'm doing with the weaving needle is putting a U-bend on the bottom. Going through some of the grapevine. It's harder to do it when there's something in the way. There we go. Sorry if I'm quiet, guys. I concentrate. Just want to grab that wire. Can't see it. Oh, it's there. There we go. Let's just make sure all our loops are sat in place. Twist. One more. It's just going to be here. Again, get the tail ends where they should be at the bottom. So it's 1, 2, 3. So here. twist that one. And then just fluff up. So now we've got all of our ribbons or bows. I call them ribbons, I don't know why, but our bows in. That needs to go under. And so now the main part of the little intricate pieces are all done. So that's what we've got now. So we can now crack on. Let's see. I don't think I want too many big ones. I think I may just place the smaller ones around the sides. But let's put some silver in. Let's just cut that. I don't want it too long. And what I'm going to do with this one, where there's black, I'm going where there's black. I don't want silver on white. So just where there's the black, I'm going to place in the foam. Just a few. I'm not going to place in too many around there. I just want about 3. That's a smaller one. And then I'm going to go this side again, where the black is. Keep those 2. So I'm just placing in 3 of these as well. So we've now got it like that on the top with the silver in. I've got 3 pieces that I could bring under the fern at the bottom. So we're going to place in those in between those as well. So these are now going to go in the grapevine. So there's that one and that one. So we need to go in between this one and this one over here. So I'm just basically bringing a bit of the silver of the bay leaf down from the top to the bottom. Oh, that hasn't gone in. It's just floated. I thought that was easy. That's better. So we have that as well. Now I just want to check. I'm going to place these in. I'll save that. Now, I don't really want the greenery, the leaves, because I want to keep it these colours. I don't want to spoil it by adding green. So let's see. I could actually place those in the centre of each of the bows. So if I take them off, if I can. Yeah. And then stick them in between the bows. It's just not. This is where I wish sometimes I'd switch my glue gun on. I'm a naughty girl. Oh, it's done it again. There we have it. And then in. So then we've created a centerpiece for our ribbon or bows. Gosh, some of these are quite hard. Right, what I'm doing, because they're all spiking, they're leaning down, I'm just basically getting them and holding them like that. And then just, so I don't get any glue on them. That's another one. Oh my goodness. And the last one. So then you've got now all of those around and placed in to your ribbons. Now we've got the white flowers. There's a lot of white at the moment going. I'll hang on to those. I need to start incorporating a little bit of black. So do I? No, I think the berries. Oh, I can hear a truck. I'm not having the foliage on the berries either. They are push-ups. So I will just cut them off around there. I will bend over the stem where the foliage is left so they don't fall off of the stem. So let's just push them down. And because that was left and you've got that left at the top where I've cut it on the foliage, I just do a U-bend and I just bend it over to prevent them falling off, and I can use that for filler foliage on anything else. Oh, I've just pulled that one off. Gosh, I can't get that one down. Let's place that one back on. try another one. There we go. So basically now with this white, like the cypress leaves, I want to place in the black. So what I'm doing is going black, white, and then obviously adding silver. So I want some more, two more, one more should I say. Oops, it's not long enough. That one is. So we don't need those now. So with these, I'm sticking these in the foam. Somebody's here, guys. I knew I could hear it. I'm not expecting anything. Oh. Oh, yes, guys, it was a delivery, but it was Tesco again for my neighbour. They keep sending a different driver every time they order online to have it delivered to the home address for the groceries. And they keep coming here because we've got no door numbers. Not everybody has anyway. It's down to yourself if you want to put them on, or if, you know, or some have already got them on. Right, I placed all the berries in and forgot that I didn't press play again or record. So I placed in the berries, so I'm sorry for that. So yeah, oh, it's cold out there. So now I want to place in our wispy bits. I've been looking forward to placing these in. And I want to place those, I think I may have them down at the bottom, under the white, I think. Because I like to see the black on white and white on black. So I've just bend them out. I'll bring the bauble up, but just have the wispy bits just protruding outwards. And again, I've only done 3. I don't want them, because they are quite long, so I don't want them sticking out too far. So one there, so we'll place one here and then one there. Bring the bauble up. So that's that one, and then one over this side. So that's all 3 of those also placed in. Now, because there's only a little bit of silver up above, there's in between here, you see it there, but here there isn't any. So I don't know whether, we're going to have a look. if these wispy bits look nice above, or if I should just chop some down, or they may be too much. Oh, I don't know, because I did fetch as I come in some of those, some ruscus in silver. Well, I've got some oddments, and I thought they may look nice. But with us having the wispy bits there, I could place 3 wispy bits here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I like my wispy bits, guys. Again, I'm only going to place 3 in. So in between where all the black wispy bits are, that's where I'm going to place. So there's one here and one here. Do I place it? No. Let me just take the glue off so I can make a decision where I'd like them to sit. Because I don't want them to sit too high up. So the baubles there. If they don't look right, then they may be sticking up a little bit too much for my liking on this occasion, so I may have to just bring them slightly down a bit. So we'll do that. And I've pushed them in a bit, you know, as far as I can get, right to the bottom here, so I can get them in and they're not, again, sticking out too far. So I'm pushing the whole stem in. I may put 4 in actually, if I'm being quite honest. I'll have to fluff the bows up again. Let's place 4 in. So I've placed in 4, that one. I'm just bending the stem so it sits a bit further down. So we've got it now like that on top. So we've got the silver in, so we could, now we've got the pumpkins. So where there's, I might place 3 of each. So where there is, so do I do it white on silver? Right. Just going to chop these down now to, oh my God. So I'm going to place, I just put them in white. We'll see if this, and the reason I'm putting a black, I mean they will go a little bit further down, is because I don't want white with that, with this. So I'll just place them in. Again, I don't want to put too many in. Let's, or should I just place the black ones in? Gosh, what a decision, guys. So I'm going to do it this way now. I've changed my mind again. I may place the white ones down below. Yeah. So we've got the black pumpkin, black and white pumpkins in now. And the white ones with the black in between, coming from the bottom. So we'll place these in to the grapevine. That's got a bit short. I cut that one a bit short.
Just check what that one is. Right, I'm going to leave it at that with those again, because I want the black pumpkin in the centre to be the focal point. And we've got our roses as well, so I want, I'll put one daisy, one rose. No. Let me think. Do I? Yeah, let's add a bit of that in. I'm going to put some white in now because there's silver and black above, and the white isn't not as visible because it's mainly down the bottom. And I'm pushing those deep in as well. Oh gosh. And I'm going to go and I place those in like that, here and here. Let's cut that a bit shorter. And then one on the opposite. So I'm placing them either side of the black and white pumpkins. And these are also going into the foam. Because I don't want to see any foam around the top. It's wrapped all around me, guys. So let's just have a look. So that is with the white in as well around the black and white pumpkins. I don't think we need silver above anymore. If anything, I would bring it down at the bottom. So let's see how many we've got. 1, 2, 3. I don't know where that one's come from. I could chop away at those. 4. I've got the rest of them here. So if I need any more, I've got them there. So we'll place these into the grapevine. So well. Yeah, I'm going to need some more. So I'm going to go where the ferns, the black ferns are, and spread them out underneath around there. I know quite a few people who like black and white. It's quite a dramatic look. I quite like it. That's a bit long. I'm going to cut that a little bit shorter. Nearly there. I think I want one more. So let's take one more from here. Just get our bow fluffed up. So they're all in. White, silver, black. So they're in. So we definitely don't need any more of those. I don't think we need those. I'm just going to place these in with them. With them being glittery, they get everywhere. As you can see, perhaps on the worktop. But they are beautiful. Right, I don't want that either. We're not going to have those. So we're left with our flowers and a bit of black eucalyptus. Now I want to see, Do I bring these down as well? And then in between the pumpkins place the black, or in between the pumpkins place the white. Let's have a look. They both look quite nice. I think I'm going to bring the roses down and then have these at the top. Again, just in 3 positions. I don't want any more. I keep hearing a banging, guys, in the corner there on the outside. And at first I wondered what it were, and it was bothering me for a while until I went outside and realised it's my hanging basket. It's banging on the on my workshop in the wind. So we're going to place those like that above the bow, or should I say just behind it. And these are also going into the foam. And I'm just slightly leaning the heads forward, and I'm putting some of the petals inside the loops of the bow as well. So they're around, as you can see there. So now with the roses, excuse me, I'm going to go in between here, but at the bottom. So let's just cut these a little bit. So in between the flowers at the bottom. But I'm not having them protruding out. I want them just as depth as you can see here. So then there's that one. So it's that one and that one. Lovely. Here. That's not gone in either. That, and then this one. Two flowers, one there, one there. And that there. So that's those. Now let me see about, no, we don't want those either. So let's just see if we need anything else.
feel, do we need a bit of white as something at the bottom? So let's just have a look. I've got the ferns. Got a few left off of a bunch here. Yeah, let's just place these in. So then I can use these up. And the only reason I'm bringing white right underneath is because all I can see under here, right at the bottom, is black and silver. And I just want, if I can straighten the stem, a little bit of white, and then, oops, I've got it caught. And then that will be it balanced out. So as you can see now where the white is right at the bottom with the silver and black. So then you've got the colour white, black and silver all then throughout on all levels. Where did we go with that one? That one went. How many have I got? One, two, three, four. Let me place. Sometimes you you start with colours, your foliage at the bottom first, but it's not until later on in the stage, like I've got now, that you spot something's missing, and so then you have to add. There's no right or wrong way, guys. Some people start from placing in their florals before anything. It's whatever you feel more comfortable doing. Usually when I do wreaths and that, I start with the foliage, but you can guarantee that I might halfway through something pop in some flowers, just so then I can see where I need to place other things in and around it. I personally think that helps either way, by placing some floral in halfway through and then carrying on with your foliage. I do think that's it. It helps. But then there's other times when I do casket sprays or coffin sprays, then I do stick to doing the foliage first, because I was trained in a certain way, and I find it actually quite easy to put foliage in first with the casket sprays. But on these sort of arrangements, I don't think it matters. Everybody's got their own way of arranging and placing in things at different stages. I think I want one more, so let me just go and snip one more, guys. open this. Just get that then. Place that back. So then there's one more just here. So now we have our white at the bottom as well. We can just get rid of those. Get all this glitter, or some of it, out off the workbench. We'll just move that out of the way. Don't know what it is with glitter, but it sticks to your mats. Let me just all over me. And I find I can get it off with baby wipes. It's much easier than brushing away. Right, let's place that back there. Sorry guys. Right. So this is our project for today. A monochromatic table arrangement, or for your coffee table, or on a cabinet, or in your hallway as you open the front door. Just sitting there, you know, nicely, look nice on a little single white small round table, with it being round as well. And all we've used is the big black pumpkin, the black and white gingham pumpkins, and the white pumpkins. We've used our blackberries and our silver wispy berries with the bits of wispy grass. We've used our black fern, our bay leaves, the silver glittery, our white fern, our black willow, and our silver cypress leaves. What else, guys? Oh, our white cypress leaves, our white eucalyptus as well, our black and white roses, and our little white, I think the poinsettias, guys. They look it, poinsettias, and also in the centre of the ribbon, the bow. I don't know, I just call it ribbon, but you know I mean bow. We've got the spiky, I think it's the spiky mum, I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up again. So we've added all of those in. We've filled in, and we've, as we say, the container, the bowl, with it being silver, add a bit of spongy foam at the bottom on the inside as well, so it doesn't scratch anybody's surface. We've attached the 10-inch reef on the inside to place things around as well, and also we've left a bit of foam for things what were going in the centre to be pushed into something also. And we glued in by placing picks in the bottom of this pumpkin into there. And then for our bow. We've used the silver frayed ribbon, the black and white lined ribbon. We've used a silver ribbon with the woven edges and just the plain bold black. And we've done one loop of each. And the loops are only 4-inch loops and a 4-inch tail end as well on them. So that is our project for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Sorry about the beginning, faffing about, as we call it, basically, which means taking my time and messing about, and but I wanted to make sure that it's right. I don't like to see things just put it in, or it'll be all right. No, if it doesn't please my eye, then it's not going to, as far as I say, if it doesn't please my eye, then it's not going to please any customer's eyes. So, and again, it's a lovely, nice theme to have. And again, you could even actually have this for Christmas, because it does look quite Christmassy with the glittery feeling. You don't always have to have like Santa, snowman, elves, gonks, things like that. You could still have a pumpkin for Christmas and have this sort of arrangement. It's got the berries in, it's got the glitter, so it's got the white cypress leaves for snow and the flowers and things. So why not keep it up until in your house till after Christmas? So you've got a Halloween and Christmas arrangement in one. So again, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. If I show it you from that angle, you may be able to see it a little bit better, I think. So it's quite full, and it'll look lovely, just sat proudly in your home and looking lovely while, till next year and beginning of year. So you on your dining room table while you're eating, and you see something really pretty sat there. What a nice thought. So please subscribe, share and like, guys. To the world, to everybody who you know, to your pets, to your family, to your colleagues, doctors, nurses, dentists, anybody, everybody who you know who's got an occupation, or even a housewife or house husband, or anybody. So I really do appreciate it. And guys, thank you so much for your lovely comments. Honestly, guys, from the bottom of my heart, I really do. I really, really do appreciate it. You're just all wonderful people, and you really, really overwhelm me with your generosity, your kindness, and your wonderful words that you send to me, and your response to my videos, and also mainly your support. I'm here, I just like to teach. I like to show you wonderful people, different arrangements or ideas that you could do for yourself in obviously different colours and anything like that, but just to give you that little inkling of, oh, I never thought of that. I'll do one, but I'll do it in my colours. But it's just there. Or it may give you an inkling and think, oh, I've got something similar to that. I could use this instead. So then it's made you think of a different idea. So that's what I'm trying to achieve. And also, help the beginners as well to get to understand about arrangements, placements, all the designs you can think of, and colours, tones, spacing, and obviously to think about your customers if you're selling anything, or even if it's for yourself, to make it pleasing to the eye, to the line, the linear, your structure, the names of things. This is just a 360 degrees arrangement, but there's different ones, and You've got, you know, you've got your inverted T arrangement, which is basically flat along the centre, or sort of like at a slight angle like that comes out, but then just a couple of single flowers in the centre, but turn it upside down and it's the letter T. It's called an inverted T arrangement. You know, you can do things like that. I may do one of those when it gets a bit more like spring, summer, and use things like gladiolus for your centerpiece, and you know, and then bring things out. So just things like that, guys. You know, there's that many different types of arrangements and things, and I just want to teach you what I know, and hopefully to give you that inspiration and that enjoyment out of creating and becoming a designer in artificial flowers. So all the best, guys, and have a wonderful day, and take care. And Sandra, if it's cold where you are, my darling, please stay safe and stay warm. And Pam, I hope you're much better now, and thank you for your lovely messages. Stay warm yourself as well, and you, Linda, and Janine, you know, and everybody really, and Diane, but just all stay safe wherever you are, and if it's cold, getting colder where you are, wrap up, guys, and good health. So thank you again, you know, really thank you again, and please pass on the message and to your friends and family to subscribe and share it with them, what, you know, what you can achieve by just watching somebody as ordinary as me, you know, creating something for you to, you know, be brilliant. So guys, have a wonderful day. God bless, good health, and I'll see you tomorrow. And I love you lots. Bye for now. Bye-bye. Right, guys, I've just thought you may not have seen my face on there. Never mind, it's not important. We'll have a look from the top if we can. That's what we've got from the top, guys. As you can see all around. You can see my fingers here waving. If you're wondering what that is, guys, it's just for when I'm using the glue gun so I don't burn my fingers. And that's what we have with a monochromatic look from the top. And from the side view, there's, you've got your black and white rose, your white fern, your wispy little berries with the balls, glittery black balls, your black berries, your silver berries, your black and white or gingham style pumpkin, your white cypress leaves, your silver cypress leaves, your black willow, your beautiful bay leaf there, your black fern, what else, guys? Oh, your ribbon. Oh, and your white, it is a poinsettia, look at the centre. And then you've got your white mums there, and then you've got your bow, your black, your silver. There's your silver with the woven edges. Isn't that lovely? Look at the stitching here going through the centre. It's just fine threads. And then you've got your silver one with the frayed edges as well. And then the pumpkin, you've got the two spiders and all of the glitter. So I hope you had a good day, guys, and I hope you give it a go, whether it be in another colour, but enjoy it. Have fun, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Love you all. Bye for now.